What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video all about Lightroom. My name is Cinnamon, private photo editor and business coach, and I'm so glad that you're here today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about finding those missing files in Lightroom when you get that pesky little exclamation point and how to get that fixed. So hope you're ready. I'm going to go ahead and open up Lightroom so you can follow along here and see how we get those missing files found. So you can see that I am in library mode right here in my 2017 Lightroom catalog. And over here in the folder section, if that is not expanded, just make sure that that folder section is expanded so that you can see the different locations where you have files located in your catalog. So you can see here I have some files that have been added from a Macintosh hard drive, and I also have some files that are on my CWP 2017 external hard drive. So we're going to look at these files right here. So you can see that I have 4 separate folders: Brad and Jillian, Joe and Becky, Kyle and Lexi, Sam and Sarah. Now I'm going to show you where those files are actually located on my hard drive. So I have them pulled up, but I'm going to just click on this folder because this is where they're located. And you can see right here that Sam and Sarah, Kyle and Lexi, Brad, Jillian, Joe, and Becky, these folders are all right here. That's what Lightroom is reading. So if I were to move these, let's say I wanted to do some cleanup and I wanted to put all of these folders in a specific folder called Engagements. Let's call them Engagements 2017. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get so organized and I'm going to move these folders into that folder, right? So now it's like more clear and clean and I know exactly what's going on in my organization. So I'm going to just minimize that, go back to Lightroom, and you're going to see right away question marks come up on these folders because Lightroom is like, wait a minute, what did you do with these folders? I don't know where they went. And you can see the little exclamation points showing on the photos. So if I had to click on this, I'm going to get a error message that says this file could not be used because the original file could not be found. Would you like to locate it? And then it's going to tell you the previous location. So you can see here that this was on my desktop in Lightroom sample, but it's no longer there because we moved it. So this happens all the time when people import photos and then they move them around on their external hard drives. And then the connection to Lightroom is then broken because Lightroom is pointing at those photos that are on your hard drive. And if you move them, that connection gets broken, which is what we just did. So it's very easy to reconnect them. So what I like to do is on the very first photo in the set of photos that I'm using is I click the exclamation point. It's going to ask me to locate and I'm going to locate it. So I'm going to click locate and then it's going to take me to maybe the folder that it was in. And then I just have to navigate around and figure out where I moved it to. Well, I moved it to Engagements. So I'm going to click on that and I'm in Brad and Jillian. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to find that photo. So here it is right here. So I'm going to click on that and then select. And then Lightroom is super smart and it's going to figure out where they went. And so this folder is no longer good because we moved it. And so there's nothing in that folder anymore. But all those files are now in this folder, Brad and Jillian, still on the Macintosh hard drive, but because we changed the folder structure, it's in a new folder in your Lightroom. So then you can see all the photos are here, no longer with the exclamation point. Now, same thing would happen on this one in Joe and Becky. Actually, these have smart previews attached to them, so it's not going to show me unless I click on this and it'll say it can be edited using smart preview, but the original file could not be found. Would you like to locate it? So again, I'm going to click on this one, click on the box. This is in Joe and Becky. And I'm going to click on, oh, is it in here? Oops, nope. Those are the smart previews. Where is that? Oh, here it is. I just made it black and white. We're going to click select and there we go. It's moved Joe and Becky into its own working folder now. And this one is no longer working. So I can actually, I can click on Brad and Jillian, this one that has the question mark with no images, and remove. Same thing with this question mark with Joe and Becky. remove just to clean it up over here. And then I could go through and do the same thing with Kyle and Lexi, Sam and Sarah. So this is just very important for you to know when you're moving things around on your hard drive that you've already imported into Lightroom. You may have to go in and reconnect the files to their new location in Lightroom. You don't have to go through and edit everything again, but that's how you would go through and find the missing files. And you don't have to do each one individually. As long as they're in a folder together, Lightroom will connect all of them together, which works really great. So I hope that you found that video helpful. I hope that if you do have missing files, now you're able to go and reconnect your Lightroom to those missing files. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comment below. And if you like this video and found it helpful, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe down at the bottom and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by.